Alrighty, today we're going to play BeamNG.Drive. I'm going to load it on my ultra wide screen, but I'm going to zoom out like you're seeing right now so that, it fits on a normal screen. I did record some gameplay a couple of days ago, but it might require minimal editing, so I thought it would be easier to just record a game before bed. Hopefully it'll be a straight run, no editing. We're going to load the grid map version 2. I don't remember if I downloaded it from the mods menu at the top, but you can, literally it's got a built-in mods menu. You can download mod maps and vehicles and whatnot. But anyway, in grid map version 2, you have all kinds of nice little tests. You could even play basketball with your own car. You drive on the walls of a cylinder and then fly off the top, hurling your vehicle into a concrete bowl. You got Sonic the Hedgehog loops, terrain tests like snow and mud, even water, see how deep your car can drive in water. A half pipe, where you can drive your car inside a half pipe and see how well you can stick to the walls without totaling the vehicle. Speaking of totaling the vehicle, you have a destruction section. Like, one portion of the map is all about destruction, like seeing how fast your car can drive into these objects or, physical barriers. A drag strip off-road, and a suspension test. I like this one a lot because, it's just a good way to either test or wreck a vehicle. And a lot of times if I am having a challenge and I want to try to drive an off-road map and I'm getting stuck, if I download a new car, I'll test it over here. Right off the bat, we're going to leave the pickup truck, although it's not a bad vehicle. I want to load this one here. It's like a rally car. And there we go. Now, you can bounce a lot. You can see how quickly the car bounced when I went up that. And this isn't even the roughest terrain. Now, this one's probably going to scrape the bottom of the car here. You see, it's a function of velocity. Oof. Now, of course, you could respawn the car. That's important. That's actually very helpful to be able to respawn your car. We're going to press right onto the directional pad to respawn where we left off. I'm going to try wrecking the car again. Alrighty. Let's see here. We're going to try this one. Oh, yeah. Before I really wrecked the car, making a sharp turn and skidding sideways. See, that one the car seems to do okay with. Oh, we're ripping that entire fiberglass body kit out. That car got wrecked onto that. See, get a lot of interesting physics here. This time I'm going to press left on my directional pad. And now I'm respawning exactly where I am. Next time I press right on my directional pad, it'll respawn me over there. But what I want to do is I want to try this little perimeter here. See how we got these little bumps here? I'm going to try that. I'm going to adjust my volume. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, that's the whole map. You can even click around here to respawn in specific sections of the map. And you can, press the circle on the D-pad or whatever B. I'm using a PlayStation remote. I'm pressing the R1 button to handbrake, but mostly I use the L trigger to apply any brakes. But for these tight skidding turns, a handbrake is really nice to have. So even in this like little simple perimeter section, you have things to wreck a car on. There's even like a little course. I mean, you can see that little blue thing lets you start an in-game course. But instead, we're gonna try something else. We're gonna respawn in front of that. I don't know what the future holds for me. I think we can make it. Let's try it again. Oops, I respawned in the wrong spot. We're gonna set a new spawning point here. Try to line it up first. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. See, I made it. How's my back wheel? Well, the car's not driving straight anymore, so I don't think that counts. Part of the fun is seeing if you can do stuff like this without totaling the vehicle. That wheel is wobbling real bad. Very little editing needed for something like this. We almost made it. That kind of took away a little of the wind in the sails. Oh, come on, come on. You can make it. You can make it. Oh, yeah. It's almost not messed up. That wheel is busted. Oh, that's cool. A little mud test area. We gotta try that out next. That looks like a fun time. Oh my god. Oh man, okay. Gone. Oh my god. The car survived that. Look, it even does the things the car is supposed to do. I mean, something's off about it, but I can't tell you what, and that's good enough for me. So now we can keep going. Well, let's do the less steep ramp. Oh, that's how they trick you. It's still good, it's still good. My engine is starved of oil, but I mean, the car still works, right? Where do we want to go from here? Okay, now things are a little sketchy. I mean, is it driving straight? Oh, but look at that, right? Look, I have no steering authority. I have like minimal. All right, no more steering. That wheel is gone. Yeah, this game will make a wheel go a long way. Let's try this half pipe out. That's got to be the destruction section. What is that? Just handling over there. Now, this is not going to be an off-road vehicle by any means. We already know that. So, do we try to go through the off-road section? I'd say it might be interesting to see if we can go through the easy part of the off-road section. Like, I don't plan to be going through the mud and dirt, but I feel like I can do this ramp. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now my steering is crooked, but it worked. It worked. Oh my god. Who needs an exhaust system? Now this one's interesting. So you usually get like a big truck and you try to drive on both of these. Ah, whoops. Yeah, we're gonna get out of there. Because we're gonna load a truck-like vehicle. I don't even know what that does. Alrighty, vehicles. The Scarab is nice, but I'm gonna load my one of these Jeeps here, and this one might be a little overkill, but usually I use the light version of this Jeep. There's one where there's an air intake above the cab, so you can drive underwater basically. So this one's more like, oh, look at that. So you can imagine how many vehicles wouldn't be able to complete this, and even I'm having trouble now. And here's like another weird one. Like, I guess you're supposed to stay in the middle. That green car would have been wrecked right over here. And then at some point you might get a little gutsy and drive fast through here. I'm not going to do it because I couldn't control it through that. But what we will do instead is go back down this way because we can compare this to the green Mini. And now we're going to go on these rough terrain obstacles. But before we do, we are going to respawn. Not taking a chance yet. I'm going to try this one. This one looks really difficult. Now with a lot of these, you see like you're going to get like this is going to happen to you. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be coming in from over here or coming out. But see, this one I think if you get your balance right, you can make it. That one you can make it over. But let's see what the other side looks like. Oh no! I'm respawning right here, I don't care. There are some pretty extreme maps in this game. This one's one of the more tame. Well, that's an interesting terrain test, but you know what? We're gonna go here first. Keep it simple. Get a little scuff up there, but I want to go this way because I want to explore. Okay, we're respawning. I don't want to take a chance with that wheel. It could be a lot of fun to see how the wheels react to the bouncing. I should probably be more careful and look from behind. So easy to flip the car over like on its hind wheels. You gotta like gun it, give more, gas as you're going up, and then let off before you pick up too much speed to like flip over. That wheel looks messed up. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's normal. I don't think that's normal, but... Okay, that looks okay. That... Oh yeah, look at that. The car is like crooked. Let's respawn it. Now we're gonna visit Destruction Alley. I'm gonna finish up in the Destruction map, but I might have to call up the Green Meanie because this is just a strange place to be in a good car. Whew! Okay, there's something to destroy every car here. Speaking of which, I want to respawn next to this thing. I've never dared try this car on this, but I bet it's glorious. Oh, this car is just too heavy for that. You gotta really pick up speed before doing it. I think I need more distance. That was not bad. We had the right idea. Let's save the position this time. Not applying full gas yet. Now I am. You know what? Let's do full gas if we're gonna do it. Oh, that really disrupted my view. I clamped down on the button by accident. Right, we got warp factor. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, and then you could destroy the car if you like want to, say, okay, car, you did a good job. Let's go. And apparently, even that didn't do it. Even that didn't bust the car completely up. I mean, it's not in great condition, but who needs a spare tire? I mean, this is actually not bad. We could probably give it another go. I'm not gonna because I think that's tempting fate, but what we will do is destroy the car over here in the destruction complex. You got so many options. You got these Jersey barriers. But I'm going to go for the shredder, as I call it. There's actually a couple of options here. So this is a tough decision. Like, that one looks like a good one. But, you know what? We're going to do that one first. You know why? it's going to hopefully rip the top of the car off, but leave everything intact. In which case, we could go again. Alright, nah. Car's still good, it's just not coming out of that. Nor is that car coming out of that. Now, what do you do when you get stuck like this? Well, obviously respawning the car. You could probably respawn it over and over again. Like, oh yeah, that's a feature. When you hold... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that happens when you hold down left on the D-pad. Oh, but now I can't drive the car. So normally I would press Shift C if I wanted to, you know, fast travel anywhere that didn't have a waypoint already designated. Because this map, when you press the Y button or the triangle on your gamepad, if you're using a gamepad, you could use a keyboard. It gives you a map, but you can only use the waypoints that are provided. So if you want a custom waypoint, you basically got to do like Shift C. So see, this is not as fun as the green Mini. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna load up a green Mini back here. I'm just hitting random buttons. All right, let's go. Some cars, like I drove a car through here, it ripped the entire top of the car off, but it kept going. Some of these are like inherently more fatal. Oh. Like that one. Let's try a couple of these. Let's see, that's just a wall. That one on the end looks nice. It looks like the front of a boat, so it'll have a nice prow. And you know, I do kind of want to test the Jersey barrier a bit. You know, already it took the entire corner of the car out. So let's reload. All right, good. Now we're gonna try this first. Oh, did I get the mirror at least? I did. I got the mirror. All right. You know what? I'm good on this. I'm satisfied with the results. All right, good. We got it on the roof. We got it on the roof. We got it on the roof. Is the car still good? I mean, it seems to steer fine. Oh, something's wrong with the car. The transmission lost a lot of power right there. That is a engine block just kind of hanging there. Alrighty, so yeah, that's BeamNG.Drive on the Grid Map version 2, and that concludes tonight's gaming session, or today, depending on when you're watching this. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, please leave a comment, please like and subscribe, and for now, we shall end transmission.